I am making this really good Korean beef dish that I have made before to the T, like on a HelloFresh recipe. And I've made it several times since, but this time I, of course, don't have all of the right things, made several substitutions, some of them very unauthentic and probably offensive, but that's why I'm gonna make a video and show you. And so again, it's probably like my redneck fusion style, but it's very good and probably worth a video, probably worth another one for Adeline's, you know, tutorial to go along with the cheese dip. Now she can move on to other genres. So I'm using ground beef, which I am thawing a pound out right now. And then I've got scallions, and then the white part of the onions are in several tablespoons of rice vinegar. I think the recipe called for white wine vinegar, but I did rice vinegar. And then there's about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Do not have Rooster sauce or sriracha. Cannot find it anywhere. But I did have a sweet chili sauce and Texas Pete. So I have combined quite a bit of the sweet chili sauce and like a splash of Texas Pete, maybe a teaspoon or more of that. And then the rest of this is also didn't have a ginger root. There's some like rotten ginger root in the refrigerator and I'm not about to use that. So anyway, some more of the green onion, red pepper, yellow pepper, orange pepper, sliced up. And what else? Let's see. Oh, so I'm gonna use a little, some sesame oil and some vegetable oil, cook the beef and all this and some garlic, and I'll let you know. Then you're gonna take half of the soy sauce, and I didn't use any sugar because the first sauce had sugar in it. So I used a little bit of that, and then you mix that together with a tablespoon of the sesame oil, and then you'll use the rest of this later. And so I'm gonna drizzle some vegetable oil in the pan. All right, I've got a drizzle of the oil, and then I'm just gonna add, just ignore that. I'm not using carrots. This recipe calls for basically carrots and mushrooms and some other stuff, but I'm just using what I have, and so it's mostly bell peppers, and then some of the onions got mixed in. And so we will cook this for a little bit and then set it aside and then do our garlic and ginger next, and then with the meat. Next up was the garlic and the ginger sauteed in a drizzle of oil, and then you are adding the ground beef. There's 1.5 cups of water for some jasmine rice. There's our vegetables, still a little crunchy. There is the beef, and now we're adding in the soy sauce, sriracha, sweet mixture that has a tablespoon of sesame oil in it too. So then you're gonna stir that around, and then the garlic and ginger stuff is already in there. And I don't know what's next. This is the gist of it. And we'll have rice, and we'll put the vegetables in last, and it's scallions. And see, all of this has been marinating in like vinegar, so it's gonna be yum. Okay, so it's done. You're gonna take your rice and divide it amongst your bowls. It's just me in this bowl right now. And then take your meat and vegetable mixture, which is all the different vegetables that were not recommended in the first original recipe. And these the scallion whites that have been marinating in the vinegar. You're gonna sprinkle those on top, like so. Yes, it also has some other things in it. And then you're gonna drizzle the rest of the sriracha, aka Redneck Fusion Texas Pete chili sauce, and this. And there you go.